Alright, did all the necessary leveling, or to say not leveling up, but all the weapon upgrades, material swappings and all that kind of things. Damn it, I was hit, but now I'm gonna assess you. Yeah, you guys are not incompetent. You most likely have earned your promotions, but that doesn't mean I ain't gonna give you a thorough beatdown.
That was nothing.
And throwing up furniture just because, hey. But I really like this style of fighting system where it goes seamlessly from fighting to not fighting, as it makes it, as then it works. But oh, I actually cannot equip those summoning materia regularly. I wonder how it happens. But it's not the regular style, so...
This it?
Huh?
This looks like a boss.
Get back!
Yeah, I was quite blind when I didn't notice that that's a boss. That's not smart.
Looks like an old model. Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down. Deal with that.
Yep.
Bring it. Watch out!
Right, I'll distract you. You two keep doing your thing. Bingo!
Ow, 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 ow.
You're up.
Take it over.
Let's think about what it says about its legs. Oh. Giving pressure on it. Triple slash.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, now it went down.
That's its heart. The mockery generator.
Yeah, it's taking a hit. Oh, do those mean it's some sort of repair droids? Or just...
What are those?
More drones.
slug race? Yeah, familiar drones. And this is completely new encounter. Missed! I wonder what those Moogle medals are that I've been getting. Yep, you missed. Oh damn, Cloud's in a state of pain. Heal yourself.
Let's do this. All good. Keep it together.
Stay out of way so I can... drones are the annoying part. It is focused shot. Let's shoot that bastard down. Yeah, that the battle music is just exactly that. The battle music of the original Final Fantasy VII. I wonder, did they just forget this thing to this place, or was it left deliberately to be a guarding this place? Yeah, there's the leg. My more leg is crippled.
Let's do this.
But well, yeah, you wanna start shooting. Oops, out of the way. There's the real leg. Got these those drones out. And damn, stun. Stun means death. Mostly because stun means you can get stunned again, and this time. Whoop. Come on, heal self. I don't like you, drones. Ah, shit. Out of the way! Limit break, somersault. Roll the lash. Oh, now it went down again. Certainly not. It's gonna go even crazier. This, and this. That didn't seem to do diddly to that. It's gone completely crazy. Ouch! That was a big attack it delivered.
Pulling out all the stops now.
Oh, now it went to stagger state. Abilities. Triple slash. Machine. Abilities. Focused shot.
Shit, it's still going!
Now what?
Yeah. Oh shit, that thing is good at giving hurt.
All good.
Shit, out of the way. Out of the way.
Damn it!
Ouch.
No holding back.
Oh yeah, crippled part of out.
Now we can do some damage.
Focus cross. Generator. Abilities. Focused shot. Generator. Abilities. Chakra. Try kick. Oh, it went down. Boss fights are good.
All clear.
They don't feel too overwhelmingly difficult.
Let's go.
Sure.
Aye, this way.
And I even got the assessment for it. It explodes.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
And he's
Yes, sir.
damn. Hey, Heidegger's big man.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
In a sense, I feel that Heidegger is not lying when he says that he treats his folks fairly. If they don't fuck up or don't fail, he most likely benefits, big salaries and all that kind of thing coming. But if they don't do that, well, there's probably something that he's probably not person to kill
Tight squeeze.
his underlings, but he's probably very eager about demotions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he appears
So,
certainly
you
nothing
bumped into any giant
unpleasant.
robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well,
Oh, I'm Sector 5 service
Dead
tunnel.
now.
Down. I wonder, was that the only boss, or is there gonna be another boss?
All aboard.
Now I think this is exactly that. I'm going to go to one place which I thought to be quite as in something that which was more or less gone directly by the in the earlier version, but in this one most likely it goes differently.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
Yeah.
When did it ever?
But it looks like that the eye motive is still quite strong in this. Yeah, Plan E. One more chapter done. And of course, the story beats our rhythm differently, as in the original one. It's impossible not to compare this to the original one, even though this has extra moments, extra scenes. But now I've gone beyond the most likely below sector plate, about to go to the reactor, which would have been something like a.
And straight on to Reactor 5.
Yeah, this is exactly the favorite place.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After Plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
this here is Section F.
We cut through Section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there.
I wonder, is he? If
Looks
he
like the
is,
sun's going down on Midgar.
Right, double time. We got a date with the reactor.
although even at the original one, there was only successful exploding at the first reactor, but at the second one there was no explodings at all. It was interrupted by Shinra itself, Shinra Corporation soldiers and all that. But I wonder, does it happen now? At least I'm certain that the corporation is planning to do something really nasty with all kinds of equipment they have. Most likely it just that is exactly that, the same as it was in the original, which is to say, drop down the pillar.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
300 meters below.
Section G's through here, huh?
I think that place would have quite lots of wind, and I can't even believe what kind of structures What's here? Dash, mostly because dashing is doable move. Nothing on this side, but I must do so. Oh, and there's something here. But plenty of potions, and unlike in the original one, where potions became quite quickly nothing but the window trash, in this one they are guzzled a lot.
This ought to open it. No good?
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out.
Yep.
Maybe
And this
no one
place
uses that
also
entrance.
looks.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
It's still some. So I might have said it earlier, but it might tell something about this
Think
game's
it works?
vastness. Expansion amount is that this would have been something about hour, maybe 2 in for the main game, but now it looks like now it's more like 8 hours in.
Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
Oh, it was never actually mentioned about that there would be some illumination at the lamps or at the plates of the Midgar city. So it's
That's gotta
really.
be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder. They, pretty tall, that too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
So this is actually a huge sun lamp with that's you could say full spectrum lamp. Well, it's gonna get dark there.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
Oh, and the lightings also in this game is really nice looking with all the different colors and hues. Graphically, this is, I would say, this is top of the line game as well. But then again, Squaresoft is known
Next
from,
up,
at least in
Section
my
G.
books.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5.
Oh my,
Not again.
oh my God! Not these bug things again.
I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. So, tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
Yeah. Well, this is not that kind of mission where silence and stealthiness would be the definitely necessary things. So going loud and mean.
You're done.
Yeah, you're staggered, you bugger. And you're staggered too, little bugger. You're sliced and diced.
I gotcha.
Is there anything nice around here?
They busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about. filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to Shinra.
Canister of hazardous material. Certainly doesn't sound pleasant. Section G, lower level. Of course, no. It's hard to say how much of, you could say, laziness and that kind of human corruption there is. Oh, damn it! Nope, not going through that
You
way.
okay?
Yeah.
Going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
Yep,
This path's no good now.
I think that's something like an all materia.
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that material.
And Barrett seems to be appreciating materials.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Yep.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Yep.
Those ventilation
And Barrett
fans?
might be loud and boisterous dude, but he certainly is not without his, you could say, smart moments. Oh, and there's a bit of an extra objective also appeared, maybe storytelling to...
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Oh yeah. What kind of... Oh, slumber spume. Ability assess.
Best do it right.
Blue goose. And they knock you down to sleep. Yeah, it's staggered.
Closure.
Let's do this.
No, they're damn pests.
Sure you could.
But I do hope that the enemies don't respawn so quickly in these conditions. It would be quite inconvenient. And this place also it was just a little bit of room that you could just walk through in a very quickly. But in this now it's been made into absolutely ginormous place. And I think those arrows in the map mean that
Look, I think we can
it's
climb onto that
lower
pipe.
than where you are now, so quite handy little detail that too.
Feel no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear.
Yeah.
No fear. Fear. Ooh, no fear. Little fear.
Damn, this is a huge. It would be a mega structure. Why would be somebody building this kind of structure, anyways?
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
Right.
Oh, I just did. Oh yeah. Tornado warning. Not looking at the fans is most likely because of or flying debris and that kind of shit, and it might be stinging your ears from those, so with bad luck it would be something like a storm of shrapnel coming at you. Rocks and sand and shit, dust, and when that goes fast enough it will hurt. Not only it will hurt, it will cause some
Made it through in one piece.
severe damage to you.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Quite well spoken. Still going.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our
that's
objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Alright. Section
This is
H sun lamp.
The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
I'm certain that there's about to pop up a shit ton of soldiers
Error. Insufficient power.
again.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
By the
Okay.
light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Which is also... Although in this case I might be inclined to say that the President might not have been completely bullshitting. Sunlight or its... or something to do its job is important, and it has need. So it looks like there might be some, because this is a bloody huge place, multiple layers and all that kind of shit. So I guess I might have to take a break just to see how, just to get to. Actually, yes, indeed I do. I'm gonna break until I've taken down all the lamps to get here. Takes a little while to get here.